How do I understand my Praxis score in Arkansas? If you are preparing to become a teacher in Arkansas, understanding your Praxis score is a key step in the certification process. So, how do you make sense of those numbers? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about raw scores. Each question on a Praxis test is worth 1 point. Your raw score is simply the total number of questions you answered correctly. If the test includes constructed response questions, those are scored by trained professionals based on specific criteria. Next, we have scaled scores. These scores range from 100 to 200 points. This system adjusts your raw score to account for differences in test difficulty. It ensures fairness across different versions of the test. Now let's discuss passing scores. Each state has its own minimum passing scores for Praxis tests. In Arkansas, these scores can vary depending on the test and the area of licensure. For instance, if you are aiming for early childhood education, you will typically need a score of 160. When you receive your Praxis score report, it will contain important information. You will see your scaled score, which indicates whether you passed. The report also includes your raw score information, showing the total raw points possible and the middle 50% range of raw scores for all test takers. Additionally, it will show the highest score you have achieved on each test in the past decade. Understanding your Praxis score is essential for obtaining teacher certification in Arkansas. Here are some practical steps to take. First, check the specific passing scores required for your desired licensure area in Arkansas. This will help you know what you are aiming for. Next, register for your tests through the Educational Testing Service website. Make sure your scores are sent to the Arkansas Division of Elementary and Secondary Education. This is a crucial step in the certification process. Finally, prepare for your tests using study materials and practice tests. This will help you feel more confident and ready on test day. By grasping how Praxis scores work and what they mean for your teaching certification in Arkansas, you can navigate the certification process with greater ease. Understanding your score is not just about numbers. It's about taking the next step in your teaching career.